Hello everyone, I'm Kendall and I live in a small town on Main Street. That's the name, small town in Maine. The town I live in it's not really a suburb, it's like a suburb of Kansas City, Missouri. I grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, and when I met my husband, he had this house already, so I moved in after we got married. And we've been married almost 19 years. It'll be 19 years in October. And I do like this little small town. So basically today is my introduction video. So I'm going to kind of give you a little sampling of the different things I'm going to do on this video, or on this channel, I should say. And one of them is going to be to mess up words a lot like that. So just gives you something to look forward to. But it is August. It is Missouri. I have a lot of hair that I never know what to do with. I really have enough hair for probably 3 people, and I'm in my late 40s. So I haven't been cold in 2 or 3 years. I don't know. If you know, you know. But I'm still drinking coffee, which I'm going to show you my adorable mug in just a second. My favorite coffee is the Roastery coffee. And I am outside on my sun porch. It has the best lighting, lots of natural light, and there's other reasons which I'll get into in just a minute. So you may hear cars drive by or dogs barking or things like that. You might even hear our rooster. We have chickens and ducks. So really I'm just going to talk for just a minute about what I want this channel to be. It's mainly going to be home decor type items, but not showing them in my home. And the reason for that is because we lived in this house. My husband grew up in this house, and then he bought it as an adult, and it was built in 1903, and there are a lot of things very charming about this house, but it really needs a lot of work. But that's not why I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it because we're in the middle of a major renovation, and we don't go into debt to do a renovation, so it is slow going. And right now we pretty much live in like 2 or 3 rooms. So, like our dining room table is right next to where we sleep. So that's why I'm not showing you the home decor in my home. Having said all of that, we are going to be moving a mobile home onto our property. We have about 3 acres in the middle of town. So it's a really different setup. We're going to be moving a mobile home into the middle, or onto our property, so that we can move into that while we redo this. It's just becoming too much to try to live in it and redo it at the same time. I mean, it needs everything. We need new drywall, we need new windows, the floors need to be redone. Just everything needs to be done in this house. So it's going to be a major, major renovation. And just like most people, when you start it, you don't realize how major it's going to end up being. So once we get the mobile home, I will do some tours. I'll probably do some like before and after tours. I don't know when those will air or how close. Like I might wait if I do record before. I might wait and to show that when I have the after done. We're not going to totally redo the mobile home. It's in really pretty good shape. It's got good windows, a new roof, that kind of thing. But like there's carpets in the bathroom, and I won't do that. So having said all that, there will eventually be some videos of me at home. So I'll show you like my seasonal decorating and that kind of thing, which I really enjoy doing. But right now, the main thing, which I will also continue to do, is I have a retail booth where I sell items, some handmade items. A lot of items are stuff that I thrift for, find clearance for, that kind of thing, and decorate. So I will do some tours of my booth, probably at least once for each season, and maybe more often if I, have a lot move out and I move a bunch of stuff in, I'll give a new tour. The frequency I plan to post videos is every Tuesday and every other Friday. So a lot of Fridays will probably be booth tours and that type of thing. And then I will also be doing thrift hauls and just like shopping hauls, basically. I don't do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. The main thing I shop at Dollar Tree for is filler for my booth. So I'll buy florals to put in things, little pumpkins to add in to spruce up the way my booth looks. If that's something you guys want to see, I can certainly add that. I don't mind doing that, but I don't usually go and come back with a ton of Dollar Tree stuff. Usually when I buy at Dollar Tree is a pretty small amount as far as decor stuff. I do buy other products there, like home cleaning supplies and that kind of thing there. The main thing I make is tea towels, which I will be happy to show you. I have a Cricut and I do that. And then I will also be showing, this will not be a craft channel. I admire and watch a lot of craft channels. And I may at some point talk about what channels I watch and that kind of thing and put some links to videos. But I do not do them on a consistent enough basis to call that part of my channel. So I'm not saying I'll never show craft, but that won't be a regular part of my channel. And you can hear somebody revving up their four-wheeler. So anyway, but I will show you the crafts once they're done. I am going to be doing a craft fair. I'm going to have a booth at a craft fair with my cousin. And she is on Instagram and Facebook. It's Rusty Spur Vintage Boutique and Furniture. And I will link her social media accounts to this description. And then I also want to warn you that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not like some great video editor and all of that kind of stuff. So I apologize. You're probably going to have some background noises. There's probably going to be a lot of me going, repeating things. I'm sorry. There it is. So anyway, this mug I got was on clearance, which I was really excited about. So I'll show you that first. I'm drinking coffee and it says thankful. And it's just this really pretty blue color with the gold thankful and the leaf. And it was already on clearance, which I was okay with. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. That roastery coffee is good stuff. And so you may ask, if it's so hot, why I'm wearing long sleeves, why my hair is down, why I'm drinking coffee. Because I refuse to acknowledge that it's still summer. My mind is already in fall, so I'm just going to pretend like it's fall. So anyway, fall is my favorite season. So even when it's not fall, I'll probably talk about fall some. So I'm just going to kind of give you a sampling of the kinds of things I'm going to show. And then I'm going to end it with my favorite thing that I ordered from a company I found on Instagram that I'm really excited about. So the first thing I'm going to show you is one of the things I'm going to take to my booth. Every year I scour and find my favorite fall sachets. And the sachets are those things that are little envelopes and they smell really good and you can put them like in your drawers, in your car. They're great in like your linen closet in your bathroom. They make your towels smell amazing, or even like if you have a linen closet for your blankets, or like a basket or a chest that you put them in. They'd be great in that. They would make your blankets smell great. But I go and find them and I repackage them to make them look really homey, and then I sell them in my retail booth. And I repackage them in felt. So I'm going to show you these little pouches, and then I embellish them a little bit. So they're not fancy, but they're very cute and fallish. I'll move my coffee here. So this is the first one, and I'll try to go through these. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. And I really hope I can figure out in editing how to turn these around. This one says fall is in the air. It's fall, y'all. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. Fall is in the air, and that cute little fox. So we can get it to focus here. This one says autumn memories. Fall greetings. This one says autumn is my favorite color. I agree. Mine too. And then the last one in this color is autumn memories. So if you want to know more about those embellishments, I can certainly talk more about those. So I did 1 cent in the gray, and then I did 1 cent in the orange. This one says Organic Pumpkin Farm, pick your own. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. If we can get it to, it doesn't want to focus. I am so grateful for you. I thought that would be a cute little gift if you wanted to just give somebody a little something, or like if you go somewhere for Thanksgiving, you want to give a little hostess gift. It's something kind of different. Fall is my favorite time of the year. That's accurate. This one is just a leaf, a little frame around it. Miniature pumpkins. Still some little hot glue strings there. Autumn, fall, harvest blessings, family. A cute little bird on it. This one's a little bicycle. Sorry, technical difficulties here. I think that's really cute. And then this one is a little tractor pulling a wagon. I love it. Welcome Autumn. So that's those. I did 2 kinds of those. Those sold really well for me last year in my booth. So I'm going to try it again this year. And I also do those for Christmas. I don't do them year round. I don't know why, but I just do them for fall and Christmas. So that's one kind of item that I will talk about here on my channel. And then another thing I will do is talk about clearance items I find, and I'll try to remember to let you know whether I'm going to sell them or keep them if I know. Sometimes I don't know right away. But I got this set on clearance. It's 2 things. It says cream. And it's just got this little spigot. It's just clear glass. It's adorable. And I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. And then this one says sweet. And it's just a little sugar thing. Which I don't put sugar in my coffee, but I still think that's cute. Like if you're having guests over. I think I'm going to keep this. We'll see. And then I also found this on clearance. And it's this cute little candle holder bird that I will be selling in my booth. It's just all white. And I do have a bird cage that I've been thinking about selling, so I think I'm going to stage it in that. And I'll put some kind of like moss or something like that in the bottom. I'll try to remember to show you guys that specifically when I go tour my booth. And then the next thing I'm going to show you, this is something that would normally be a separate, probably a separate video, but these are items I have for my mobile home. And I've decided to go with a primitive farmhouse decor in there. So, I had these 2 plates. I've had them for a long time. Can you see them? These are Warren Kimball plates. And I actually found them at the store where I have a booth. Another vendor had them. So I've had those for a while. And then, and they're real dusty. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. And then my husband found me these, which I think they go very well. So these will probably be my everyday dishes. So I'm not going to do all of my dishes in this. I'll probably have like plain white dishes, and then just these dessert plates will be kind of that little added color. So there's this barn, which I love. Red barns thrill my soul. They really do. This one. This one. And this one. And I actually have a framed picture with this type of barn on it. So I will probably keep those like in my grandma's hutch, which I can also show you when I tour my booth because it is up there. It's not for sale, but I use it to display things. And then the last thing I want to talk about is what I ordered from a company I found on Instagram. And they are called Bliss and Wicks Candle Company. Hi, Bliss and Wicks Candle Company. And I ordered 2 candles from them, and then they also sent me some wax melts to try. And it's been really hard not to go ahead and burn these and melt this stuff because I've been waiting to do this video because they smell so stinking good. Like, I can't overemphasize. These are the best smelling candles and wax melts I've ever had in my house. And I'm not just saying, like, this is not a paid ad. I'm not getting anything out of this. You need to go order. And I will put their Etsy shop link in the description. So, yes, run out and order those quickly. So this one is Cranberry Woods. And it is cranberry plus spice plus oak. And it's soy wax melt bar, dye free. And it says made with love in Illinois. Hi, Illinois. You guys, it smells so good. It smells so good, and it just makes me think of fall, and it makes me so happy. And then the 2 candles I ordered. So I ordered 2 candles. They sent me a wax melt to try. And then I ordered sweater weather, which look how cute these tins are. And the little labels are adorable. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to try to get it out of the light a little bit. And it is fresh mint, juniper berries, and sage. And these are hand poured, and they're 20-hour candles, 3.5 ounces. That's the size I ordered. They have bigger ones too. These are scents I would have never put together, and my husband told me I look like a cocaine addict around these things because I keep just picking them up, pulling them, but they smell so good. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. That makes me happy. And this one is really fresh. Like, some of the fall scents, even though I like them, can be a little heavier. This smells really, it still smells like fall, but it's really fresh and light. And I really like it. And then the other one I had to get, because my husband loves having fires in the fall, is Bonfire Bash. I'm trying to get over a little bit in the dark here. Bonfire Bash, and it is woods, roasted marshmallow, and amber. Same, guys. I mean, you can smell all the things. Like, you can smell woods, roasted marshmallow, and amber. I can't even wait to burn these. I can't wait. So I will put their description, or their link to their Etsy shop and their Instagram in the description. And if you guys are looking for candles, I'm telling you, and look how cute. Wouldn't these be like adorable little gifts? Like, you don't even have to wrap them. Just tie a cute little ribbon around them. Again, if you're going somewhere to somebody's house for Thanksgiving, like, this would be a super cute hostess gift. You could even get some little, like, you could tie a little book of matches on top. I mean, there's just a million different things you could do. So anyway, I guess this is a wrap on my first video. I do need to address one thing. I did have some videos on this channel. I started it, I think last year, maybe even the year before. I don't know. 2020 was a blur. I can't remember what happened when. And I started doing some thrift store hauls. But I really didn't know yet what I wanted my channel to be. I kind of considered craft channel. But I just, so anyway, all of that to say, I didn't have good lighting, I didn't have good background, all of those things just were a reason I wasn't all the way into it yet. And so I've thought a long time about how I wanted everything to go, how I wanted it to be. It's not going to be perfect by any means. Most of the time my hair is going to be off my face. You guys can probably see I'm so hot right now. But, you know, I got a better background, some better lighting. Actually got my nails painted, which I haven't done in I don't know when. Put some lip gloss on. I'm not very fancy. I'm really very casual. So there's probably going to be a lot of times when I don't have makeup on, and I have my hair thrown up, and you're going to hear background noise, and it's not going to be a perfect channel by any stretch of the imagination, but I would greatly appreciate your support, and hopefully future videos will be a little more smooth. But I think I talked about everything I wanted to get in this first video. If you've watched until now, thank you. When you get off of this video, go to Bliss and Wicks and order some candles. I know they would appreciate it. I love supporting small business, and it's just a great way to support small business, and I'm like, it's a win-win, because I'm telling you guys, I don't know which one's my favorite. I think Bonfire Bash is my favorite, maybe by just a tiny little bit, but I really, really like the Sweater Weather too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Again, I'll be every Tuesday and every other Friday. So I won't have one this coming Friday. Today's Tuesday. I won't have this coming Friday. I'll have one the following Friday. And this coming weekend is Labor Day weekend. And so you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. I'm going to have some time to do some thrift store shopping. I have a photography business on the side. So I do have a wedding photo shoot. But that's a whole nother story. And I probably won't do a lot of photography talk on this channel. But anyway, you guys have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching.